YouTube, what's going on? This is Terrence. This is me practicing my YouTube content creation. Yeah, I just had a great conversation with one of my close friends, and we was talking about how we want to get more involved in content creation on YouTube and the other platforms that we're already doing content on. And it's so funny how it hit us, but it was like we just got to keep things simple and just be real and authentic, because at the end of the day, that's what people want. They want to see your true, real, authentic self. And that's honestly what I'm here to share on YouTube. I think a lot of people operate out of their insecurities, and we all have them, right? We all have them, but it's different to have them, and it's different to have them and then operate out of them. That's why you see a lot of people, they dress a certain way because they feel insecure about themselves and who they are. I was talking to a young gentleman yesterday, and he has dreads, and he keeps the dreads over his eyes to cover his face from the world. I'm like, man, don't you realize that you were created with a certain level of value? Don't you realize that within you already are the keys to be successful? Like, you don't have to dress a certain way just because that's what you think society wants you to dress like. Dress a certain way because that's what you want to dress like. Wear your hair a certain way because that's what you want to wear your hair like. Don't be ashamed of who you are, because at the end of the day, you have to live with yourself and you have to die with yourself. And this is just me talking, man, like how I would talk to my homeboy. But ultimately, I just want to be here to provide value to people's lives. Because I think it's plenty of hogwash, right? A lot of hogwash out on the internet, but there's also plenty of good stuff too if you're looking for it. That algorithm will pick it up, and you'll be able to, educate yourself on the things that you want out of life. And there's nothing wrong with content creation, because humans have been creating since they've been created. It's in our nature to create. So me putting on this camera and recording this video in my backyard with the nice ambiance, blue skies, perspiration. What's so funny about it is I was going to wait till I shaved my face and put on my little skin lotion and all this good stuff. But I was like, nah, let me not wait. Let me just go ahead and hop on it right now. And sometimes you just got to get out the gate, right? And you'll figure it out as these things go on, and let the progress and let your experience, teach you something. Because we could do a lot of talking, right? But after that talking, what do you plan on doing after that? Are you going to put in the reps? Are you going to actually go to the gym? Are you actually going to go wash your car? Are you going to read the book? Are you going to reach out? Are you going to make the phone calls? Are you going to challenge yourself? Because growth happens with pain. Growth happens with those challenges. And so it's necessary that you push yourself. A lot of times we don't do something because we don't want to fail in front of other people. But there's nothing wrong with that. It's not even a failure. I always say it's a learning lesson, or it's a life lesson. It's not a loss, it's a lesson. And we want it to happen yesterday. You might have heard that before, especially my generation. I'm 20. I ain't gonna put my age out there yet, but I'm in the 20s. You just know that. But we want it to happen yesterday, and it don't work like that. There's a certain process that happens. There's a certain, in regards to achieving your goal and the thing you want to do, you have to become that person. It doesn't just happen. And it's who you become in the process that makes it all worth it. It's not necessarily the end result. And we're so focused on the end result that we forget to enjoy the journey. And words like this you might have heard over and over again, but I was doing some research. It takes a person several times to hear something before they actually act on it. So this might be your several time hearing something like this. So you just might act on it. Don't click past something or overlook something just because, like, oh yeah, I've heard this before. Okay, but what did you do with it? You still the same spot you were in last year. Have you measured your growth? Ask yourself those honest questions. Put yourself in uncomfortable situations. Wrestle with your thoughts in your mind. Write them out on your journal. Because at the end of the day, you have to live with you. And I want you to be proud of what you've done for others, what you've done for yourself, and how you've grown. It's so easy to be distracted. It's so easy to be manipulated by this world. And I don't want that to happen to you all. So, hey, stay focused, lock in, fall on your face, dust yourself off, keep it pushing. I'll be back with another one.